So in the words of, let me see. Where's it at? Y'all know I'm cursed, so I'm not gonna read the curse words, right? So, but in the words of the prophet, the music prophet J. Cole,
Oh, okay. Right.
the music,
Right. Okay.
right? He said you should have brought a crib with all that bread. Now that you done blow, now that you done blew, right? He said, I know that this is the type of revenue is never ending. He said, I know you think this type of revenue is never ending, but I want to take a minute just to tell you that ain't true. One of them days, them kids are, that listening is going to grow up.
Yeah.
They are. Now your show's looking light because they don't show up, which fortunately means that the money slow up.
Yeah.
Now you're scrambling and hopping to get hot again, but you forgot you only popped because you was riding trends. Now you're old news and you're going through regrets because you never bought a house, but you got that Benz.
Ooh.
And a bunch of jewels and a bunch of shoes and a bunch of fake friends. I ain't judging you, right? I'm just telling you what's probably going to happen when you rapping about the type of you rapping about. It's a faster route to the bottom. I wish you good luck. I'm hoping for your sake, you ain't as dumb as you look. And you call yourself playing with my name, then I really know you effed, right? Trust. He said, I've been around forever because my skills is tip top to any amateur niggas that want to get rocked. Just remember when I told you when you flopped in 5 years, you're going to be on loving hip hop. I was like, oh, that's the great prophet J. Cole, right?
You worked J. Cole into the segment.
That did. Great prophet J. Cole.
Yeah.
But, that came from the song of 1985. I arrived 33 years. I'm grateful I survived. But anyway, I'll get to the whole J. Cole, but
it's a good song.
Good song. Great
bars.
Great bars. Great songwriting.
I love lines that can be repeated and applied to life itself.
Me too.
Live it.
Me too. And speaking of songwriting, so the songwriter of the year, Theron Thomas. Is it Theron?
Yeah.
Because I heard him say it. I wanted to make sure it's Theron, right?
Yeah, people be struggling with that. They calling that man Theron and Theron and
because it looks like Theron.
Yeah.
Theron, but it's Theron. But I want to get him on the show one day. I want to get him on
the
podcast.
We can make that happen.
We got to make that happen. Like, I don't know who can make that happen. Maybe I can hit up, somebody that I know that is his manager. Maybe we could figure out how to get, maybe I hit up Ray and be like, hey, Ray, can we get T-Ron over?
Yeah.
Hey, we had you on the pod. Can we get T-Ron
right.
too? Like, what's good, right?
He seems to be pretty well grounded. He's not like, oh, I don't do that.
I actually met him.
He's a very cool dude.
Very cool dude. So remember, what was it? Was it early 2025, 2024? When did we have the Grammy party?
The nominees?
For the nominees.
That's the year he won. That was 23.
Yeah, it was that long ago?
Yeah, that's 23.
And we had it was upstairs.
It was at the
loft? Was it? Not the loft.
That whole center stage loft vinyl complex on that corner right there.
Yeah, on that corner where So how I met T-Ron
had to walk up the stairs,
Yeah, he had to walk up the stairs. So how I met T-Ron was that my cousin and I were there. I told the story probably on the podcast before. My cousin and I were there, Superstar 6, who lives here as well, right? Amazing artist. And we were leaving. And so as we were leaving, we were walking, and he Superstar 6, heard this voice behind him say, hey, you. And he turned around and he was like, oh, shoot, what's up, man? We're like, what's good? He was like, man, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Like, what's going on? He's like, remember we used to write together back in the day? My cousin actually was super ingrained into the music, landscape here. And I didn't even know as far as how deep. But he was talking to T-Ron, right? And they were like, yeah, bro, it's good to see you, bro. And I was like, okay, cool. Hey, he's like, yo, it's my cousin B. Vaughan. He was like, hey, my name's T-Ron. Like, pleasure to meet you. And the only reason I remember that night because the car came around the corner super fast. And we were like, yo, hold up. They trying to... and we were like, oh, shoot. But yeah, so I had a chance to meet him that night.
Me too. Same night. I met him.
Same night.
Yeah.
Right?
Is that a picture of him? I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. It's so crazy that you and I were there together, but separate.
But not, yeah.
But not.
And that's actually me and my cousin, the
Yeah.
Grammy-nominated songwriter Concept.
Yep, because
we were there.
Because that was the night Killer Mike performed and Money Long performed.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And so,
but I was like, hey man, I know you're nominated for Songwriter of the Year. You are the Songwriter of the Year.
Exactly.
So congratulations in advance. And he won. So
he did. I wonder if I got pictures from that night.
I voted for him. I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You in good hands in the ATL, my boy. We got you, my boy.
You in good hands because
I mean,
He absolutely
he
won.
wrote some great songs that year for sure. I mean, he's written some great songs throughout his career, but that year was his year for sure.
You make me think, do I got pictures of when we, I'm sure we do, because we were taking crazy pictures. I think I dumped them all though. But anyway, so Theron was.
I had to show you off my IG feed.
Yeah.
The pictures is on a.
Oh, I think I got on my IG feed, but anyway,
my Google
I'll show you a little bit. But so he was on the Social Proof podcast, right?
Yeah.
And this is my description, okay, laid out a brutally honest picture of today's music industry. He explained how competition is at an all-time high, with indie artists now fighting for the same streaming slots as global superstars like Beyonce. The value of music has shifted, moving from cherished CDs to disposable background noise. At the same time, too many artists fail to treat music like a real career, showing up to the studio to catch a vibe instead of working with discipline and focus. Theron argued that professionalism, humility, and service are the true keys to longevity. The industry doesn't need you. You need it. Only those willing to show up, work hard, and respect the business side of music will survive. I saw the whole thing and I was like, wow. Because some of the things he said in there were some of the things that I can only speak from my experience in the city of Atlanta. When I go to events, matter of fact, I'm not going to name the event because he watches the podcast, right? And there's no shade. Bro, if you see this, trust me, it is no slight, no shade, period. But one of the things that I don't understand, and maybe somebody can explain it to me, but I don't understand, every time I go to an event, there has to be, in order to catch a vibe, weed.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be there, right? And Theron talked about the Theron. Yeah, there's Theron, right? Yeah. He talked about it in that clip. Like, oh, I got to smoke weed to catch a vibe. I got to come to the studio to chill to catch a vibe. I got to get this drink in my system to catch a vibe. He's like, yo, bro, you working. Like, you're on the clock. You're on the job. Like, you need to come here like you're working.
Yes.
And a level of professionalism that you need to bring to the job as you were working in any other capacity. Like, it's a job.